Yep, that's right.
We've got ourselves a BYD.
I absolutely hate it.
I am in love with it.
Now, before we get into all the details of the car, there's two things we have to address first. One, if you stuck around to the end of the last video, you would have seen us starting a car. And that was a teaser. That was to throw you off
It was to lead you astray because we gave away too many clues.
We wanted to leave a bit of suspense there. So that car was actually our friend Grant, his big F350 Super Duty.
Yes.
So look, there's been lots of guesses last week.
We can't actually afford one of those.
No way. A lot of people said that, well, a few people said F-Truck because of the sound, and a few people said 200 series because of the V8 diesel, which I would love a 200 series, but no. Anyway, the second thing, there is a lot of you right now, maybe already in the comments or yelling at the TV telling us that we've made the wrong choice. This was not the car to buy to tow our caravan. And look, I'm not going to argue with you at all.
We don't know yet. We don't know how it's going to go yet.
No, absolutely zero idea how this thing's going to go towing that caravan.
Look, hopefully it's good, but we can say we've had this for a week now and it drives like a dream.
Beautiful.
We haven't towed yet, so that is still to come. Hopefully it's good because we do have it now.
Yeah, there is a break-in period. So we're going to do 2,000 Ks not towing before we can chuck the van on. And I want to make sure we do that because warranty, you know, we've got this thing on display on videos. We don't want to run into any issues.
Yeah, no, we'll be doing the right thing. But yeah, so far it drives like a dream and I am in love with it. So
Hey, before we get stuck into the car though, let's throw it back a week to when we picked it up. Right, we're just waiting for our handover. There's a fair few people in here. It's pretty late in the day too, so they must do handovers into the night.
Quite late, yeah.
Only Toby with us because Mella couldn't give two stuffs what car we have.
No, does not care.
I think that's ours. Back it in. It's like the Austin Powers scene.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe this is ours.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness. It's like a spaceship. There's so many buttons.
It is so nice inside though.
So nice.
What do you think, buddy? You like it?
I'm a little bit nervous actually.
Why?
Because there's so many buttons and like so many things in different spots that it's going to be like a real learning curve to like get used to it.
Yeah.
And it looks massive.
I can't wait. It is so nice in here. It is just like everyone keeps saying, like a spaceship.
Yeah, it is. Do you reckon they're bigger than the Ranger? It looks bigger than the
It's
Ranger.
a little bit, yeah. I don't think it's like massively bigger, but it definitely is bigger. Yeah, it's so nice though. It's
I just can't believe it's ours.
It's like a proper luxury car. Oh, it's got mats too. Sweet, I don't have to order mats. That's a little thing you didn't really need to know. But
It excites you.
already peeled off the screen things.
Oh, so you don't get the choice.
I was so keen to do it. Someone must love doing it out the back. They're like, I'm going to peel every screen protector off.
Or they can't stand the thought of those people that like leave them on.
If you're one of those people, you got something wrong.
a nice close-up. Wow. Let's drive this spaceship home.
All right, here we go. You ready, Tobes?
Yes.
I'm so keen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's turned off. You don't know if it's on or off.
Because it's
quiet.
so quiet.
Start. Oh my God, it is so quiet.
It's like you would never know it was on.
All right,
Oh my gosh, so many cameras and things.
we're moving.
We are, that's a good start. We're off to a good start.
All right, now, my first time using a left-hand indicator. Yuck.
Already don't like it. We're not even out
Nah.
the driveway. It's going to take a while to get used to. I'm very intrigued to know how they get this top view camera. Like, where's the camera? What? How do you... I haven't... Give me a break. I haven't done all the research you've done.
No, this is all cars. How many cars have you seen driving around with the drone driving over the top?
Well, I know that. Duh. Thank you.
All right, so I'll explain how it works.
I'm not putting this in now because you've made me feel like an idiot.
No, I'm not. I'm laughing because I've wondered the same thing before myself. Cameras are under the mirrors and stuff, and they're facing the ground, and the car that you see on the screen is just a picture of a car. It's not your actual car.
Oh, because it looks literally like it's above the top.
Yeah, they're pretty fancy with what they do.
You just came for the seat warmers, huh? So many buttons though.
I'm pretty sure I know what button.
This is, yeah, there's a lot there.
It is so comfortable.
What does this do? That's seats.
We can't do it in the back, that we lie.
Yeah, you did
I
lie.
could open it.
Oh, well, should we take it back?
I just want to set the theme. Which one? Themes?
What are we going for?
Wallpapers. Oh, it is recommended. Okay, it's not going to let me change because it's not
Because we're
safe. Yeah,
Fair enough.
fair enough.
Fair enough.
Doesn't know it's the passenger.
The car is smarter than us. So, like I said, this is the brand new BYD Shark 6 Performance. The BYD Shark, it's been out for a bit over a year now, and we've always loved them. From the moment they came out, we went, wow, that's a good looking car. But it had one downfall. It only had 2.5 ton towing capacity. We were like, straight away.
Yeah,
no,
we
write
can't
that
do
off.
that. Yeah.
3 ton caravan, just no way that's ever gonna work. And then they announced these things. Now, when they announced it, they said 3.5 ton towing, and I think they told you that it was a 3.5 ton GVM, but that was it. There was no other numbers. So we didn't know what the GCM was. Actually, even when we placed the order, we still didn't know what the GCM was.
Yes.
And we only found out shortly before we picked it up. So the GCM is actually 6650, which is really good. But you do have to keep in mind, along with the 3.5 ton GVM, these things are heavy. This thing is 2,700 kilos tear, or just over that.
Which
So,
surprised me. I
yeah.
knew that they were heavier, but I didn't know that
Batteries.
they were that much heavier.
Yeah, quite a heavy car from factory. So yes, those numbers do sound really good on paper, but once you take out the tear, it's not as good as it sounds, but still very capable and still very doable for our 3 ton caravan.
Yep.
So the Shark 6, it is a PHEV, or a PHEV, which Erin stands for. Plug-in hybrid vehicle.
Right. Thanks
Oh wait,
for that.
no, that was wrong. Sorry, I got that wrong. Plug-in hybrid electric vehicle.
Oh, well, I was never going to get that.
So look, basically it is an electric car. It's got 2 electric motors that drive the front and the rear wheels. It has a 2-litre petrol engine. That's opposed to the last model having a 1.5-litre petrol engine. Now, the main thing that engine does is acts as a generator. It charges the battery. I'm telling you at the same time as I'm saying it to
Yeah,
them.
this is all new to me as well. So I just went and said, yes, I like it.
So, like I said, 2-litre engine, that mainly acts as a generator, but over, I think it's 70 k's an hour, it can drive the front wheels and the front wheels only. So it's pretty much an electric car. Now, it drives absolutely amazing.
It does. I am always just looking to drive the car anywhere. Do I have to go out today? Where can I drive it today?
So there are three main reasons we bought this car. Now, number one, we told you in the last episode, budget conscious. We didn't have the ability to borrow a lot of money, so we had to keep the vehicle price down, sort of as low as we could.
Yeah.
Now, there are some of the things, some of the cars that you threw out there in the comments last week that you think we might have bought. They're beautiful cars. I love almost every one of them, but a lot of them, they're right up there in price range.
Yeah.
One that people were guessing quite a lot was Super Duty. And I love the Super Duties, but at a starting price tag of just shy of 100 grand, it just was way out of our budget.
Yeah, it wasn't going to work for us.
And then you got your 300 series and your like your American trucks and stuff like that. Love them all. I'm a car guy. I love all of those cars, but it just wasn't fitting into what we needed at the time. Now, the second reason is looks and comfortability. Is that a word?
Comfortability?
Comfortability.
I don't know. Let's
Comfort
just
of
roll
the
with
car.
it.
This car, in my opinion, looks amazing.
Oh yeah, when we opened the inside, we were like, oh, that's flash.
Yeah.
Like it's really nice inside.
So after we placed the order of this car, we were in like a strip of car yards and we went to a few of the other ones and just looked at the other dual cabs. And I tell you what, the interior, it's just chalk and cheese. This thing is bloody nice inside.
Very
and we'll
nice.
show you that soon.
Feels a bit luxe.
But the outside too, I just think the designing of it, I think they've done an amazing job. It looks absolutely brilliant. Can't wait to start doing a few things to it, like some wheels and tyres and stuff like that.
He's got so many things planned.
Yeah, but once again, keeping it budget friendly, so don't spend too much on it.
When we say budget friendly, we're working within our budget,
Yeah.
not like, has to be the cheapest of everything. We're
That's
just
right.
sticking to our means.
And then the third and final reason is the power for towing. These things are quite incredible. The specs are amazing with the electric motors. So I'll just read this out here. So it's got 350 kilowatts and 700 Newton meters of torque, which is awesome. Numbers, you're just like, whatever. Absolutely no idea. And it does 0 to 100 in 5.5 seconds. Can confirm. There's one little feature on this thing that I just want to quickly test out before we park up for the night.
Oh, I know what it's going to be now.
I know
What?
Get ready.
Yep.
No, it's an assistant thing.
No, it's not.
I think he's lying. I think I'm about to be slammed into my seat.
Holy dooly!
Oh my God.
That is so fast.
You heard it got to 100 in 5.5 seconds, so you had to test it, huh?
Wow. It's seriously like a sports car. That sucks the battery though. It is incredibly quick.
Yes.
Just the way those electric motors deliver the power is insane, but you can also drive it so slowly and smoothly.
Yeah, I was worried. Obviously, Alex was the first to drive it, and when he put his foot down, I was worried. I was like, oh my God, am I going to be like sliding around corners and stuff? But it's very controllable. You don't have to put your foot down.
Like I said before, like I'm a big car guy. Give me a V8 any day. Give me like a nice hotted straight six. I love all that stuff.
And I don't even know what that stuff means.
It's so weird driving something that has almost zero sound coming out of it, but it is, I don't know, like the numbers don't lie. You jump in this thing and you take off, and apart from the sound, it is like a race car.
Yeah, and a spaceship, like a mixture of those two.
It's a race ship.
a race ship.
So some of you might think that we bought this car to be cheap to run, and reality is we didn't at all. I think this is actually going to be quite thirsty. This when we're towing the caravan, at least anyway, like towing around 3 tons, and this is a heavy car and it'll be 3 ton with all of us in it and fuel and everything. It's gonna suck the battery life straight away, and then that engine's gonna be kicking in. And there's already been like a heap of people do videos on the original Shark. This has an even bigger engine now and is towing more weight. So I'm not being naive, I didn't think that we're going to get this and silently drive around the countryside with the Caravan. Like the engine's going to be running quite a bit, and I think the litres per 100 is going to be up there towing. I really do. I wouldn't be surprised if it's up around the 30 odd litres.
Yeah, right.
But in saying that, where this benefits us is we don't travel full time. We're not hooking up this van every third day in moving spots and just sucking the fuel all the time. We're based in Brisbane and we travel around school holidays for our children. And then the rest of the time, Erin will be driving it pretty much in electric mode. As long as we're plugging it in every couple of days, they reckon you get realistically 80 Ks out of the battery. So
that'll be fine for me driving to and from work.
You're not driving 80 Ks every day, so
no.
Yeah, that'll be quite easy to manage. So that's where it will be super economical for us.
Yeah.
But when we travel, like, it is what it is. The Ranger was never great on fuel. That used a fair bit.
At least petrol at the moment is cheaper than diesel. So
at the moment.
We might save a little bit there for a while,
Yeah.
but you just never know.
You don't. Like, I remember back in the day when diesel was half the cost of petrol, and now it's more expensive. So, look, we didn't buy it with any of that in mind. We bought this for the car itself, and it just happens to be electric.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a walk around the car, have a look at it, show you a few of the features that it has. At the front here, we have a grille with a big BYD. I don't know how I feel about that being so big, but it is what it is. It's got a camera on the front. It's got quite a few cameras. So when it's doing the whole parking thing, you can see it from up above. No, Erin, it's not a drone hovering above you with a camera. We bought it in the white. Now, that's because when we had the Ranger, black, we swore we would never buy a black car again, didn't we?
We did.
We didn't. It was so close though. It was so tempting because the black Shark looks amazing.
But we decided not to spend any extra money and just go with the white.
Yeah, I'm happy with the white. I do want to ceramic coat the bonnet and roof, which I've already bought that. And then I'm going to get the like the bush wraps or the PPF coating for the sides so that, you know, we don't scratch it up, or if we do scratch it, it's protecting the paint. We didn't do that on the Ranger, big regret. So we've got fuel flap on this side. We're going to be needing that quite a bit, especially when we're towing. But then on the other side, we have all the charger stuff. So we haven't used this yet. I don't really know how it works, but we've got your AC charger, and then I think your other one is your vehicle to load, so that you can plug it in when you're at camp, and you've got two 240 power points, so you can use the battery as your power. I don't think we'll do anything like that. We're going to look at putting a dual battery system in it still, because I don't want to rely on any of this battery while we're traveling. I want it to be purely for driving. Now, this obviously has the tub on it. I love the look of these things with the tub. There are a few companies doing tray and canopies for them. I don't know. They look all right, but I don't know if I love them yet with a tray and canopy. So what we're going to do for now, because we need somewhere for Cooper to be when we're traveling, and despite what one lady said in the comments, he's not fitting inside with us. He's a big dog. Bella and Toby need that space, and he's not fitting in the middle. So we will put a tub top canopy on it, and I've seen a few of them with those, and they look red hot because you retain all of this gear. Now, these things do come from factory with a tow bar, which is nice considering that they did develop this as a towing vehicle. It does come with a 12-pin plug. We just need to do an Anderson plug and a brake controller. A little bit disappointing that they didn't come out with a brake controller, like I said, considering they are made to tow now. So it would be nice to see them have that as an addition, but it doesn't, so we'll have to add one of those. The other thing is, we're gonna have to add a Anderson plug to charge the Caravan. Now, I've got to figure out how that's gonna work, because obviously, normally you charge from your alternator and your battery setup from your start motor, but I don't know if that's the way to do it on these, because you are not running that engine all the time. But in saying that, it will be running a fair bit. So I don't know, leave in the comments below, how should we do the 12-volt Anderson plug to charge the Caravan? We're gonna figure all that out still. It's still very new. They come with 18-inch wheels. The Continentals are the standard tyres. They're just a highway tyre, so we'll be getting rid of these. We'll be putting some all-terrains on and some new wheels. I don't love the look of these wheels there. They're all right, but I've seen some others with some aftermarket wheels, and they look red hot. Now these things are pretty big. It's a lot bigger than the Ranger, and it's got a fair bit of clearance from factory. So I think they've developed GVM upgrades, which is one thing we want to do for the previous model Shark, but I believe they've got to go through testing for these. So for now, even if we put some slightly bigger wheels and tyres on, it's going to have enough clearance, so I'm not too concerned about that. Now it is missing a couple of things. It doesn't have the bash plate underneath for the battery. It was a known thing. I don't know how it happened or why it happened, but the first batch of these came into the country missing that bash plate. Then we got an email from BYD saying, we've reassessed what we're doing and we think they need a bash plate, so we're gonna supply you one, it's just not here yet, which I find very strange. I don't think they were ever gonna sell the car without having protection underneath the big battery under there. I think it was just a mess up, and it was just sort of their way of saying, sorry, we don't have it yet, but you will have it. So they're going to put that on the first service, which is 3,500 Ks. Now the other thing is it's missing the tow ball tongue. I rang up today about it, but I haven't heard back from it. So I don't know where that is or what's going on. But once again, I think there was a little bit of confusion being such a new car. But that's all right, as long as we get those, happy days. So here's the engine, 2-litre engine. That's about all I got to say about it. I don't know. It's a turbocharged 2-litre, but like I said, it's just like a generator. To me, this is like walking up to a big Jenny and going, how cool is this thing? So it's there, it's a 2-litre engine. All right, the interior.
It's so pretty.
It is. It's very, very nice in here.
It still smells so brand new.
Is it on?
It is.
I'll leave my phone there. The reason my phone is in here, because when you get the car, you get one key and then you get one NFC card. Just press that so we don't get copyrighted. So that's my key.
Yes.
Stays in my phone. But
And then
it's,
apparently we get access to the app, should be any day now.
yes.
And we can start it with the app.
But we're noticing that when you don't have the physical key, it times out if you walk away with it unlocked. Well, I figured that out anyway.
I have the key, so I have not figured that out.
So I have to get out, turn it off, lock it, and then unlock it. That's the most noise it's ever made.
It is. I've never heard it do that before.
That's the engine.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is it doing that now?
Because it'll be under... Oh no, it's at 70%. I don't know, to be honest. There's so much I don't know yet.
Yeah, it's still very new.
I lied, it's just fans, it's not the engine.
But why? Why is the fans on? Anyway, this is the interior. I don't know what Alex wants me to tell you about it.
Just show the people.
It's just basically a standard car interior, but just like a bit luxe to me. It feels like it's. I'm assuming this is real leather. Is it?
No.
Fake.
No, fake leather.
There you go.
Yeah, but
I
it's
guess you
very,
can't. I guess you
very
can't
nice.
pay 66,000 for a car and then
No.
get real leather and all of the other things.
Not
But
yet, anyway.
You've got your big screen, and you know it's got all your controls and everything on it. Apple CarPlay. Yeah.
So the last model you would have seen, you press a button down here and it spins. They got rid of that feature, which I don't mind because I don't think I was ever going to spin it. It's more of a novelty.
Yeah.
And then I've seen a few of them break, so that's obviously why they got rid of it, in case it does break diagonal or something. But go.
I was just going to say, isn't the other big change like your gear shifters now over here?
Yes.
From the previous model.
Yes. We'll just swap spots because Erin's just brought up a very good point, and I'm passionate about this. The gear lever is now on your right-hand stalk. I absolutely hate it because I'm not used to it, and now that I drive the Ranger daily, that means that it's left-hand indicators, but I'm used to right-hand indicators. So every time I drive this thing, I'm banging it into what I think is the indicators, but it's changing gears and whatnot. Now, luckily, it doesn't do it unless you're completely stopped, but I'm an idiot. I just keep doing it all the time. It's going to take me a while to get used to it, but I'm not a huge fan of that. But what it's done is it's freed up this center console. So this used to have a gear shifter with some like almost like fighter pilot buttons in there, and they've made it a lot simpler. And apart from the selector being up here now, I don't mind the look of it. A lot of people are hating it. They're saying it's the worst thing they've ever done and they should change it back, but I've never had the other one, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
It's nice enough as it is. But the other thing they changed too from the previous model, there used to be 2 buttons here. So I think your mode, which is now down the bottom, was on this side and then something else there. And they now have taken away genuine leather on the steering wheel, and it's now like a fake leather, same as your seats. But once again, we didn't have it, so I don't really care. I mean, it's very nice as it is. If you didn't tell me it wasn't genuine leather, I wouldn't know. So, but it's, yeah, very nice.
So Toby's very excited that it's got heated and cooled seats. He's now very disappointed that it's not in the back.
I thought it was all seats, but it's not. It's just front seats.
It's just the front seats.
Yeah.
So he's a little bit disappointed about that.
But it'll be very good for me for dispersing farts.
Great. Can't wait. I'm excited about it for cooling in summer. Like, I hate having a sweaty butt sitting in your car chair, so I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, we probably won't even put seat covers on these actually, because they are so nice. It'd be a shame to not use them for what they are.
It'll be interesting to see how this fake leather wears.
Yeah.
Because generally fake leather like can get a bit flaky and stuff.
Especially in the sun. So
yeah.
Potentially we'll do a better tint. It's got the privacy glass on the rear, which I don't believe is an actual UV tint. It's just a darker glass. So we might look at getting some tinting. Potentially.
Without spending too much money.
Yes.
I'm like, this is already getting away from us, all these mods that we're doing. So it won't be the bargain car that we thought it was.
So the other thing it has that I'm not a huge fan of, but you can't really get away from them these days, it's got the little camera here that watches you as you drive, and it honestly, it tells you you're tired about 2 seconds into a trip. So it hasn't been happening as much lately, but when we picked it up, it did it straight away. So I know a few people are getting around that by covering that camera, but it hasn't been so bad, hey?
No. I honestly was worried because I'm tired all the time. So that it was just going to be constantly beeping at me, but it's only done it once when I yawned.
Yeah.
So it hasn't been too bad.
The other thing it has too, which is, it's a little bit annoying while you drive, but once again, can't get around it, is all the lane assist and all that kind of stuff. So this thing has the radar cruise control, which I'm super excited about. Radar, LiDAR, I don't know, I can't remember. But it's got the cruise control that keeps you a certain distance from the car in front, which I've always wanted. We just didn't quite get it on the Ranger. The next model up had it. So I'm super excited for that. But it does put all this lane assist, and every now and then it jerks the steering wheel.
And it's tried to stop on me a couple of times.
Yeah, okay.
Obviously, it doesn't like how close I get to cars in front. Or once the car was like, there was a car about to pull out, and the car obviously didn't think this other car was going to stop. So it was trying to make me stop. But it was, yeah, unnecessary.
But I think that's all ANCAP stuff, so I don't think you can get rid of it. It's got to have it. It's 5-star ANCAP rating, which I'm super happy with. This is going to be Erin's daily with the kids in here, dropping them off at school. So I'm super happy that it's a very safe car. Now, the back seat. Erin, what's one thing that you can notice that's different to any other car we've had? No? What about right here?
Oh yeah, there's no lack.
Because there's no transmission.
Oh.
So there's no hump, so you've got heaps of room. Super happy with the rear of this car. There is so much room. Like, granted, I'm 4 foot nothing, but with the seats set how we drive, which is obviously very far forward, look how much room there is. Absolutely incredible. The kids need half of this, but this is so spacious. Absolutely love it. This is probably the only time I'll sit back here. Until the kids get their licenses, then I'll always be back here with a beer.
The other thing, I was going to say, just the other thing that you noticed was the mats.
Yeah.
You were like super excited about it.
Yeah, the last model didn't come with mats, and I was like, we're going to need those straight away because, you know, kids getting in and out, muddy, us getting in and out.
Well, I mean, look at it already. We've had it for a week.
Yeah. Yeah, awesome. Comes with mats from factory, so that's really good. So the last thing I want to talk about is the fact that this is not a four-wheel drive. This is an all-wheel drive. This is probably new to you too.
It is.
Yeah, so because there is no drivetrain connecting the front and rear wheels, it is not a traditional four-wheel drive. So this thing relies heavily on technology. We all have seen videos where this thing struggled to do certain four-wheel drive things because it just ends up spinning that wheel that's up in the air. But look, the reality is we don't do a hell of a lot of four-wheel drive at all. We do a fair bit of beach driving when we go do that kind of traveling, which isn't as often these days, but these things are apparently quite good on the sand. Lots of torque, it just seems to not have too many issues. But they've added a crawl mode, so that is their current solution to fixing the forward driving. But look, I don't even think we're going to get in a situation where we need that.
No,
Realistically,
I can't see it happening.
No, this is our touring car, and if I want to go do any kind of forward driving like that, I can just grab the Ranger and go do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not too concerned about that at all. But in saying that, being a software-driven car and they update the software, they might have other fixes in the future and they put more modes on and it might become more capable. So look, it's exciting to see where these things are going. I don't think these are the answer at the moment, even though we have one. I think electric...
Not the complete answer anyway.
No, electric's got a long way to go for towing, I think, anyway, like towing big loads. But it's exciting to have the first sort of model that's capable of towing your big size vans.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how it goes.
I wouldn't be looking at towing a 3.5 ton van with this though, even though it's got 3.5 ton towing. If you go, the car is 2.7, put your people in it, put your fuel in it, let's just call it 3 ton altogether. And then you've got a 3.5 ton caravan, that's 6,500 straight away. It's not going to leave any wiggle room. You're really going to be on the limits. So, but obviously our caravan is only 3 ton, so that gives us another 500 kilos to play with there, realistically. I think, yeah, there's still going to be a lot to come, but I'm excited to have this. I can't wait to start doing stuff. So guys, there's going to be heaps of content coming out around this car. We've got lots to do with it. We've got trips booked already. We're going to see if it even tows the caravan. We're going to see the economy as we tow. So if you haven't already, guys, please like and subscribe. We'd love you to come on the journey with us, see how this car actually goes.
Very exciting.
Anyway, we're going to wrap it up there, guys. Leave in the comments what you think. Be honest. Tell us what you really think. I know there's going to be a few of you that don't like it. The
But
comments...
you can be kind about not liking it.
Yes, the comment section last week were quite rogue.
Yes, it
With
went
that
off. I stopped checking because I was like, oh, my emotions can't handle it because people can be brutal.
But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in and we'll see you guys on the next one.
See you then.